Welcome back to The Real Chase, and we are doing some of my favorite fishing here in Texas. We're going to be chasing around white bass. Maybe we'll catch some yellow bass, who knows? Regular bass, I don't care as long as I'm catching fish. We're on two creeks that meet up, and we're just going to try and find holes and see where they are. This morning I did get on a few bass, so there is a good sign that they're here before I put the kayak in. And we will be using the Daiwa Alphas Air on this one, 10-pound braid, 8-pound leader, and then I got a chatterbait on there, tied some crystal flash and a little bit of rubber legs on that. Maybe the vibration will call them in. And then I have the Calcutta Conquest with a 1/8 jig and a soft plastic, and above that I got a weightless fly on there, and that's kind of acts as a teaser. See if we can catch two, who knows. See you guys out there. Alright guys, we're going to start off and just check out this area here, see if there's anything biting. There we go, first cast. Okay, we're just checking. We're going to bring the kayak out today, but just checking if there's any fish around. Nice one. Caught the bottom one. Nice little keeper male right here. We're not going to be keeping fish today. We're just going to be catching and releasing. There, brother. Back to your hole. There we go. Another one. Dude, I love the way these things fight on this little rod. Nice. Another little male. It's a good sign. When we kayak, we're gonna check out different parts of the creek, but I like to test out the beginning area just to see how they're running. Maybe we'll catch a couple females today. This season's a lot better in this group. There's the bite. Oh, I had one right there. There's another one. Pull and drag. Nice. Man, these things just fight different. Oh, he hit the top one right there. We got him on the fly. That's another keeper male. Again, we're not keeping any today. We're in the bottom jaw. Man, when they're on this one, they're on it. Oh, he got a bunch of the tail. But dang, that's a nice little fish there. Get out of the mud. There you go. And they like that top fly. That's a good sign. Got a little rain today. It's about 20% all day, so a little sprinkle won't hurt anyone. Gonna pop it through this area here. There we go. Man, these things fight like no other for their size. Oh, we got followers too. Man, they're stacked. Look at that. There's a big something. Oh, I got two. I thought little double up. Nice male right there. There we go. Another one. Nice little dude. Just tearing up these soft plastics already. Good thing I brought a bunch. These plastics are 6 cents. Little minnows. Yeah, it's a nice fish. Small, but still happy I'm catching them. Yeah, they're just eating this thing up. Look at that, it's upside down. Just gonna try here a little bit longer. Saw this sunken log right here. I don't know if you guys can see it. I just feel like it might hold a little fish right here. Nice little spot right here. Let's try to work this. There we go. It's a good hit. Little deep hole right here. Oh yeah. That there is a nice fish. That's a nice fish right there. Oh. That might be a female. Look at that white bass right there. That is a beautiful fish. Let's release her. I think that might be a female. Later, brother. Later, sister. I don't know what you are. Let's get out there. Alright guys, we're gonna head to the fork right here. Oh, he just caught one. That's a good sign. If you can see, there's a little line here. You want to kind of cast in that line. They're just throwing them back. They must be catching a lot of males. We're gonna post up on the beach. Man, this line is really far up. We're gonna post up on the beach right here and just cast into the mud. This mud line. I won't catch it on this mud line though. There we go, guys. I'm just kind of working it right before that line right there. Caught this little decent male. Let's release this dude. Back to the mud. Here we go. This one feels a little better. I think we got a female here. Maybe. Unless there's a current, but I doubt it. They want that vibration. A chatter. Yeah. Here we go, guys. One on the chatter, decent size. Might be a female or a huge male. Oh, that's a big male. It's a male. Wow.
Hey, I caught a big, the big one I caught yesterday, Jesse Jones, was a male too.
Dang, that's a big male.
It was like a 13-inch male.
Dang.
Male.
Yeah. I could tell.
Everyone, it was a female too.
I could tell it's one right now.
Yeah, because it was a big, he was full of shad and stuff.
Later, brother. There you go. That feels better. Wants to go to the kayak. That's decent. That's nice. I don't know if that's a female. That's a nice white bass there. Later, bub. A little guy. Here we go. Got him on the chatter. Little chatterbait guy. Oh, yellow. Of course. Yellows. They've been biting the skirts off, so I figured we'd catch them yellows. Later, bub. Alright guys, we're doing pretty good today. We got on a few at the inlet and then we got some on the beach there. So we're going to check out a couple more holes and log jams that I know of. And hopefully this water clears up. And hopefully this water clears up and they're running through again. Those birds hate me right now. Ha! What? Little dude. This one makes me miss my son. Little 5-month-old baby. There we go. Finally. Been a while since they ran through. Ooh, someone's blasting right there. Maybe it's a school coming through. Oh, that's a nice one. A decent white bass here. Got him on the fly. There you go, guys. Lucky I'm not keeping any fish today, brother. There we go. Didn't even know he was hooked. Man, this fly is just killing it right now. They want the fly. I'm noticing that water line there. There's like a mud line and a freshwater line, silt or whatever you call it, but it ends right here, and I think that fresh, clear water's coming through and making these pockets right through here, so they are comfortable rolling through. I mean, obviously they want that fresh, clear water right now, but you know, I'm still catching them through here, so maybe there's a clarity at the bottom of this silt. There we go. Looks like a pretty good guy. A helicopter checking to make sure I'm not keeping any illegal fish. Yeah, that's a nice one. Biggin. Wow. Look at that one. That's nice. That is a nice white bass. Get out of here. Go, go, go. Alright, there he goes. The big ones are coming through. There we go. Look at this clear water right here. I'm catching them in the mud. Man, that's a nice one. Nothing beats these fish. that's a nice fish. Man, I should have been keeping him today. It's a male. It's a big male. Hey, brother. Boom, gone. There we go. Right at the kayak. Oh, yellow. Yellow guy. Yellow. Yeah. They don't get this big here that often. Oh, later. Alright guys, we're going to switch to the Castmaster. Little metal. See if that gets on any fish. And we're also probably going to go see the doctors because my head is destroyed by this new action camera I got. The head mount's pretty small and it just smashes my brain. No, I'll be alright. But let's see if we can catch anything on that Castmaster, guys. They're back, huh? Yeah, at least it's something. There we go. You're right. I didn't think they were going to hit the Castmaster. No, Castmaster. Like a little metal. Yeah. Yeah. That's why they call it the Castmaster. Here we go, guys. One on the Castmaster. Man, they just bite everything. So we're going to work our way out, try and catch a couple more fish. But today seems to be slowing down. And my brain hurts, my brain. There we go. Still here. Yes. Oh. Yeah. Little small boy double. Yes, sir. Tiny guys, but they're fun. Thought it was a decent sized one, but it was two. Can't complain. Later. Whoa. Alright guys, we're going to call it a day. It was really fun on the water, and it's really great to take you guys along with me on one of my random adventures. One of the creeks was muddy, one of them was really clear, so if you are in this area and you do know where I'm at, make sure you follow the clear water. The more clarity, the better. They don't like that sediment water. So if you are planning on fishing here soon, just make sure you find that clear water. I was throwing like whites and greens and really bright colors, so I think they were honing in on that. I tried a few darker colors, but I didn't get any bites on those. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys next time.